Hello, my name is Jamal. The purpose of this video is to talk about binary options and how to place your trade based on the directions that I will be giving. Binary options is a trading instrument that allows you to place a trade on the direction that a specific asset is going to go within an expiration time. So, in our case, we trade on the Dow, and the Dow closes at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. So 3 p.m. Central Standard Time is the expiration period that you will be setting. And when 3 p.m. comes, if the direction that we have decided to go is the direction that the Dow has gone, then we will be successful with our trade. And when we're successful with the trade, the return is 80% on top of your initial investment. So whatever you invested, let's say $1,000 you invest, by 3 p.m., if we are correct, then you will make $800 on top of your $1,000 trade. So what we will be talking about is how to actually place that trade. The first thing you'll have to do is register with a broker, a binary options broker. And most of the brokers are in the European area. There are some brokers here in America, but I don't use them because of the way that they have the trade set up to be run. I like the freedom to simply place my trade at whatever strike price that I want based on where it is at that time. Whereas these other guys, they predefine all of that stuff for you, and so it gets to be very difficult. So getting back to what I was discussing, the broker is the first thing that you'll need to obtain, and the broker that I use is G Options, which is at goptions.com. You should be able to register with them, and the initial deposit required is $250. So once you register with the broker, then your next step is depositing the money using your credit card or your debit card is what I use. And $250 is the minimum, US dollars. And once you're done with that, you're ready to go. And the next step is awaiting my text message. Well, prior to that, what will happen is I place my trade at 9:30 every morning. And so at 9:30, well actually 9:29, you will receive a text message from me. Now that text message will include which direction to go. The trade will be placed at 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. So at 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time is when you will initiate the actual trade. Prior to 9:30, I would say at 9:29, I would already, if I was you, set my, well, let me back up even further, I apologize. Once you have a broker, you want to make sure, with G Options at least, they have a mobile device or mobile application that you can use to place your trades with. And so you want to download that mobile application so that at 9:29, you can be logged into that application and place your trade. So that you can place your trade at 9:30 using that using your mobile device. So at 9:29, you log into your mobile device. You will select the assets and then select the indices, and then you will select the Dow, which is an indice because it's a Dow index. And once you choose the Dow, it'll bring up the interface where you will see the Dow moving up and down and going in the direction that it's going at that time. And then what will happen is at the top right hand side, you will have to set an expiration time, and you want to set it for, I believe, 2100 if you're in Central Standard Time Zone. And then after you set your expiration time, then you want to set the amount that you want to place your trade with. Now you can place your trade with whatever amount you want, but I strongly It's one of the most important things. Believe that you should place your trade with no more than 10% of your total amount. Time to time, I would go no more than 12.5, but 10% is where you want to make a habit of placing your trades at. 10% of your total amount. So if you have $1,000 as your total amount, your 10% would be $100 is what you would actually make the trade with. So you would put $100 in the price slot, and then what will happen is in between 9:29 and 9:30, you're going to receive a text message from me. And if you're using an Android or most all cell phones, it'll drop that text message down so that you can see what it says initially, and you should be able to see the direction. And then at 9:20, you will push the direction that the trade is for that day. Now, if you leave your app and go to your text message to view the text, you will have to come back into the app and reset the expiration and reset the price and so forth. And this is why I say it's much better if you have the notification set on your phone so that it'll drop down and give you the text message. Once you place your trade, you're done for the day. There's nothing else to do except come back at 3:00 p.m. Central Standard Time and see if you were successful or not. The whole idea is to be successful more often than not. You will take losses as well. I do not guarantee that you will win all of the time, and I do not guarantee that you will win at all personally. So I will not be responsible for any losses that you incur. But the idea is to not lose. And so on average, I have found most recently over the past 6-7 year on average, I have pretty much an 80% success rate. So the idea is that we will be winning. That is what I have for this. And if you have any questions, please email me at the email address that should come with this email that you're getting this link from. Thank you very much, and I look forward to the success we will be making. Have a great day.